What is going on, guys? Evolution here, and we are back with some more of the Grand Tour series on the island map. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. So this episode, we're actually going to be working on the Polymer farm here. We're going to be kind of upgrading it a bit, changing it up. And I'm going to be taming up a couple creatures. I'm going to be taming up a moss chomps and a Pelagornis. And we're going to kind of play around and see which one of those gives the best yield when it comes to Polymer. And you guys suggested both of those, so we're going to use them. We're going to try them out and see if we can make something amazing happen. And then we're also going to be moving this over to here. We're going to build another little platform beside this one, kind of connect it all together, so all of the farms are here. I've also tamed up some more snails here, because it wasn't really producing a super amount, but we've got a bunch of snails in here kind of chilling. And we should be okay on food for them. I made up a bunch of tasty cakes in the fridge there, so we're looking good on that front. The tech farm is still producing a crazy amount. We have so many electronics, I don't even know what we're gonna do with them. There's many things we can do. We've got a ton of metal here that we need to smelt up, and yeah, everything is just producing exactly how I want it to. We still have a bit of a problem with the tech parasaur farm underneath, but there will be some updates and changes coming to that farm very soon that will hopefully fix and produce more. So I'm kind of excited about that. So let's head out. Let's find a moss chomps. I'm actually not sure if we should go for a low level or a high level, because a high level is just going to one-shot the penguins. But I feel like we'll get more polymer because of the melee damage, because that affects it a little bit, I believe, when it comes to harvesting. But if we get a low level and it takes a couple hits, we might get a better yield because things have a chance to actually grow up and produce resources. So this one needs raw fish meat. Okay. I mean, I guess we could get some raw fish meat. Not necessarily the hardest thing to do. I think we're just going to fly down to the water with a sickle and then kill some saber-toothed salmon. That's probably our easiest and quickest solution. So let's just grab that real quick. I don't actually know if we still have it lying around. We should. Should just be somewhere. We do. Beautiful. Let's head on down. And there's saber-tooth salmon right in front of me. Perfect. There's also a lot of beavers in the area all of a sudden. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. Alright, let's just kill these fish here. They're very angry with me. There's apparently a gallimimus coming at me. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Oh, so many fish. So little time. Gallimimus, please. Why are you here? We'll just grab a bunch because I don't actually know how much I'm gonna need. We also need some stam. So let's just chill for a moment. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Oh, there's so many. I guess we could kill you guys. Why not? And I actually want to do some fishing and some fish taming at some point. I think that would be fun. If we get like a pool of piranha going. Alright, we've got our prime fish meat. So let's go ahead and throw this in the moss chomps. And, now we just gotta wait a little bit. That actually did a decent amount. It wasn't too bad. Oh, we need cooked prime meat? Oh, no. Okay, we're not prepared. We should probably gather a bunch of things here and then try and tame this thing up. Let's go ahead and just throw a bunch of stuff in here and kind of just get things cooked. Let's do that. There we go. We got a bit of everything. Perfect. Let's grab all that. And we should be much better off here now. Let's just head back down to this moss chomps. Retry. Let's go ahead and throw you in there. Oh, that's not cooked prime. That's cooked prime. And, oh, we tamed you up. Okay, well, that was super easy. Can we pick you up with an RG? I'm pretty sure we can. We can. Beautiful. And now we just have to head out and find a Pelagornis, which shouldn't be too difficult. We just need any level, really. And if it turns out that we need higher levels and they're just better, we will go out and tame some of those. But I just want to kind of test with low levels and see exactly what we're working with first. Okay, so we have found a Pelagornis. It's in front of me here somewhere. I don't actually know if we can get up here. I really wish we could. Oh, maybe this rock. And there it is. So we just have to wait for it to land. We're going to bull it, knock it out, tame it, Shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, it's going for the land. Okay, we need to get over there. Oh, I didn't jump. It's okay, I made it. And we'll do this. Like so. Should have probably reloaded this. And, knock you out. Super simple. Throw some prime fish on you. Some regular fish. And that may not be enough. We can always grab some real quick, if need be. And there we go. We have the Pelagornis. It's looking great. We're going to bring it back to the base here. All right, so we have the moss chops and Pelagornis sitting over there. They're ready to go. And now we just need to make the Polymer pit. And I'm thinking we are going to actually build it on the ground here instead of having it floating, because I don't want to replicate the problem that we have with the tech parasaur farm at the moment when I don't actually have a fix for it. So we are going to build ramps down to the ground. I think on this side. Let's just do that real quick. Oh no, that did not place like we wanted. Let's try that again. There we go. Place these down all the way to the ground. And then we're going to do maybe some walls. We need to go grab some of those. Just fly over real quick. And then I think I want to kind of stick with the railings and the glass that we have going on as well. I think that looks great. Kind of match the whole farm build. All right, so I'm thinking something like this. I know it's kind of on a hill, which is not the end of the world. The eggs will probably just roll down and get chewed up here. We just got to make sure we don't have any cracks, because cracks would be bad. We don't want like thousands of eggs getting out. That would not be ideal. And I don't think it looks too bad. We do need to add a couple things here. I need to actually build up some more glass, because I want to do maybe glass on this side, and then probably expand this kind of outer walkway a bit. All right, so I think I figured out how exactly I want to do the pit here. I think it looks pretty dang cool. We kind of have like a little walkway down into the pit. Nothing super fancy or anything like that. We're going to do some lights probably. And now we have to figure out how I want to actually hang these penguins, because I want them above. I don't want them to affect anything that's going on underneath. And hopefully we can kind of replicate what we did over there with the penguins, because they're floating. So if we place down some ceilings like so. Actually, you know what? I might do this and actually have them hang in the middle. I think that would look a lot better. Can we get this perfect? Not actually sure that we can. We could probably use the ladder trick here, but I don't think it needs to be that perfect. Let's just do something like so. And then kind of just throw these around the outside. And the plan here is we're going to throw all of the penguins in the middle. We're going to attach them to the hitching post. We're going to pick up all the ceilings here, and then we can not only see down into the pit, but the thing that's harvesting under there won't kind of run into any of our penguins, because they'll be floating above. And I think it'll work quite well. I'm hoping so anyway. So you can see here that we have glass ceilings all the way around the edge, so it looks like there's nothing here. Now, originally I wanted it to be completely empty. So basically you could just drop straight in. There would actually be nothing here. But unfortunately, we need the hitching posts, and to have the hitching posts, we need some sort of foundation or something. So we've put in the glass ceilings. So it still looks like there's nothing in here, but there's actually some foundations. And then we should be able to pick up the glass ceiling here, and then the Kairuku should float. And then the egg should just drop. Now we have a bit of a problem because there are a bunch of babies. And we're going to kind of deal with those and clean up the mess here, because they are breeding. But this should work. They're going to drop in here, and then we actually have air conditioners tucked behind each wall here in the corner. So everything's going to hatch properly. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab the moss chops here and the Pelagornis and see exactly what's going to work better for us. I just want to pump a bit of weight here. And then we're also going to pump some levels into the harvesting. I've already done a bit into organic polymer harvesting. So let's just do the rest of them into there. And that'll give us a bunch more. And we're just going to ball you up. Put you in our inventory for a second. Head on into the pen. Now, I can't actually put this on aggressive as far as I'm aware. So we actually have to wait for the penguins to die. But I'm hoping it'll just harvest naturally. If not, we're going to have to put another creature in here that doesn't harvest. All right, so what can we set this to actually get it to harvest without freaking out? What about attack your target? No. And if we put you on aggressive, you're going to flee and not actually harvest, which is not what we want. Let's grab maybe the pig mole. The pig mole could be good. This could be interesting. Because we can always tame up another one. It does decent attack. Let's just get a saddle for it. That'll make things a bit easier. Actually, you know what? We don't need a saddle. Let's just pick him up. Let's grab you. Let's bring you on over. And this could be the ultimate combination. I don't actually know. And you are going to be on aggressive. Okay. And you're going to attack anything and everything in the area. I hope so anyway. So the eggs are going to fall down. They're going to hopefully hatch. Are they actually hatching? They are. Okay. I've tried to put this thing on neutral. We're going to see if that works. And if not, it means we can't automate the farm and we can only ride it to harvest, which is not what I want whatsoever. And, oh my goodness. You're just killing them too quickly, Fiomia. Way too quickly. Yeah, you're just not going to harvest, are you? Okay, so this isn't working. We're going to have to go with the Pelagornis, which is fine. Not a super big deal. Alright, so you're going to be on aggressive. We're going to kind of... Oh, do we block this off? I don't know if we block this off. Like, it's not like it can get out of this area. And it can't get out above it. So it should be fine. Not going to worry about it too much. We'll leave it for now. And if we have flying problems, then we'll deal with them. Now we're just going to watch and see what happens. Maybe this will work a bit better. I have a feeling we are going to struggle with the first couple of egg drops. But once we de-render the area and then come back, there should be a bunch of penguins actually alive and well in there. And then it'll harvest. It'll kind of do its thing. Okay, so it immediately... Oh. Okay, that worked. I mean, I actually don't mind that it flies in there because it gives it a little bit of time to actually grow. So that's definitely not a bad thing. Now, it does struggle with going down, but we are harvesting. Let's see kind of what it harvested, though. 100 organic polymer. Not bad. Honestly, not bad. Again, I'm a little bit worried about the weight situation because we have such a low level. But if this works out, we may tame up a higher one, although we're not killing them in one hit, and that is also great. But we definitely get more polymer with the Pelagornis than we would with the moss chops or the dire wolf. At least with the moss chops we have and the levels that we've put into it already. I mean, maybe there's a point where the moss chops becomes better, but we can't make it automatic. So that makes me a bit sad. We're going to go with the Pelagornis. And I like our little setup here. I think it's going to work great. We will maybe make some alterations over time. Okay, so it's been about 3 hours since we got the Pelagornis going. And let's go ahead and check what it's got in its inventory. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. How much do you have? You have 17,000 polymer? Okay, well that's, I mean, that's pretty good. I don't think I'm ever going to complain about that much polymer. That seems kind of crazy to me. Maybe a little too much. It's definitely working out. Pelagornis is the way if you want an organic polymer farm. Now, it does seem to get stuck a little bit here, but I don't think that's too big of an issue. Because then these guys grow up, their bodies kind of die, and then he comes and harvests anyway. It seems to be working. He's got a lot of organic polymer on it. I'm just not going to alter anything at the moment. We're just going to leave you be. You're doing some serious work. How much Achatina paste do we have? 1,500. Okay, that's not bad. We have 234 tech parasaur eggs. That's kind of funny. So all the farms seem to be producing, and I am super happy. There's a purple drop right outside my base. We might as well grab that real quick, see what's going on. All right, so I think I want to get a fridge over there so we can kind of store all that organic polymer. So let's make a fridge real quick. Do that. And I think just one will be enough. I don't think we need two. One fridge is a lot of storage. I think it's like 100 slots or something. And if we fill up 100 slots with organic polymer, I will be very surprised. Because that is a stupid amount. And maybe we just do it on the side like this. We'll just have like a little fridge there for now. And then we can go ahead and pull all this organic polymer. And then look at that. 20,000 in there. Almost 21,000. That's not bad. It's definitely becoming a thing. I might actually get a second Pelagornis going in here. Just to make it a bit more efficient. Because there are a ton of penguins just running around still. It seems to be struggling a little bit. It's still doing its thing, but could definitely be doing better. All right, so we can pick up all this stuff here. We no longer need any of it, which is amazing. Just do that. And I think that's actually going to be it for this video. So remember to smash that like button and remember to subscribe if you guys have not already, because it seriously helps me out. And I think I want to go out and tame something interesting in the next episode. So if you guys have any suggestions or anything you guys want to see me tame, let me know in the comments below. And we also named up this thyla here. We've got Redemption. It looks absolutely amazing. I love the colors on it. And I can't wait until we tame up another thyla and get some breeding going and some imprinting and all the mutations and whatnot. Because you guys had a lot of good name suggestions. And I'm definitely going to be going back and picking some of those out to name some of the new thylas. Also, if you want to show the channel and what I do some extra support, you can do so by pledging to me on Patreon, which gives you access to a couple Patreon ARC servers on PC. And you can also check out my merch. It's, I don't know, it's pretty cool. And yeah, have a good one. See ya.